All right, so let's get on to today's session. First of all, welcome to, I'll admit, okay, because so I'm giving you a co-host rights, okay? So because you are co-host now, so if people are joining, please admit them. That would be great help. So we can just start with today's exciting session. So guys, first of all, again, welcoming you all to LawSikho Judiciary batch. And I hope you all are excited to start this journey as well, where you will be studying, you will be doing some freelancing work, you will getting some support from LawSikho team. I would say a complete hand-holding support we provide to our students so that they can start earning as well while they are studying their courses. It's really important that at least you can spend few hours. I can understand in judiciary, the most important part is to spend a lot of time in your studying, in like reading a lot of books you guys have to do. But in the meantime, whatever you are studying, you can utilize those skills to do some small freelance work as well, which can help you and which can make you independent. You can have some your earnings by yourself. Okay, like there are a lot of students of judiciary, our previous batches, those who have started freelancing, and they are earning very good. To earn from a freelancing, it just requires that you should make a consistent efforts initially. Once you do initial efforts and you start earning something, you get at least one or two clients, it becomes very easy for you guys to get those clients as your long-term clients, okay, who will be giving you work for few hours in a week or according to their requirements. Okay, so that should be a goal, that yeah, if you want to start a freelancing, you can start earning a small bit of money from this. But initial stages, please follow the instructions given. Please understand what these platforms are, because until you understand, until you spend a little time by yourself on whatever we have given you, then only you can have a good successful journey. All right, so I can see that a lot of people have mentioned here few things, that they are looking for freelance work. Some are students, some are advocates, right? The rest of the people, those who have joined now, they can also mention whether you are a student, you are a lawyer, you're looking for freelance work to spend few hours, just a small stuff about you, so that we can understand what are your exact requirements and how we can support you further, right? Today in the session, if those who have not joined through laptop and they want to create their profile on Upwork today itself, can please again join from your laptop, because on phone it doesn't allow all the all the functionalities while creating profile doesn't work on your phone. So please start your laptop. In the meanwhile, we are sharing some other stuff, so that when we start profile creation session, you can immediately turn to your laptop and you can start working on that. Okay, one more instruction which is very important. There are few people, those who want to start freelancing, but they want to take some time, or they are right now busy, they are not available to do any work. If that is the case, then I would suggest don't create your profile now, because if you are not applying for a month to jobs, your profile will go into the private mode. Okay, then again we have to shift it to public mode. So rather, if you're not planning to start your freelancing, don't create your profile today. You can reach out to our team once you are available, and we will help you out in one-on-one session as well. All right, and those who want to start today itself, we are open to help you in all the possible manner. Okay, all right, so now you must have heard about freelancing, correct? There is lot of jobs that are available when a person is doing freelancing. Okay, even if you are not expert right now in legal areas, I see a lot of first year, second year, third year students are there in this course. And as per my experience here, it's almost now 10 months we started providing this option to our students, that will help you in starting your freelance journey as well. So I've seen a lot of students, those who are not good with their legal skills initially. As you have started your courses, you will learn a lot of stuff. You can do some non-legal work. Okay, what does the non-legal work mean? So there are different kind of jobs that are available on freelance platform, be it from a small handwriting, like writing something in your own handwriting for a client, to creating big documents and being their legal consultant. Okay, so there are these many kind of different jobs that are available. So there is one person who has asked something, or would be talking about judiciary exam prep. No, I'm not going to talk today about your judiciary exam at all. Today we are just going to discuss about your freelancing, how it will go, what kind of options you have, what kind of jobs are available in the market, how should be your profile. Okay, so all that stuff you will have to work on. You can, one person has asked, can we do freelance work simultaneously with your job? Yes, you can do freelance job work even if you are in the job. It depends upon how much time you have to allocate. You can, if your company doesn't allow you, if you have a particular clause in your employment agreement where you're not allowed to do certain stuff, then do take a risk. You can take small projects which are not on directly on the platforms, but which we bring to you. You must have seen, I think your batch started and then we had an opportunity where people can do some translation related work. I directly put it on your group and a lot of people applied for that. So based on that, like there are a lot of direct opportunities which come, which is not, which your employer won't know because they are doing it outside any social media platforms or any freelancing platforms, right? So that way you can utilize that as well to make a small side money for yourself. Now, coming back to today's session, if the why freelance work can be helpful for you, there are a lot of things that a person should understand. If I say I am studying this, it won't be helpful for me once I become a judge, correct? But when you do some freelance work, you know how to communicate with the people. You understand what are the deadlines. You understand what kind of different jobs that are available, which can help you. You understand how to speak with international clients. You understand lot of stuff. You understand basically a one word. If I say a professionalism, okay. So why right now when you are available, when you have time, you can always go for it. You can always start some or the other activity, be it initially the money which you earn from freelance may be less, but eventually it increases depending upon reviews of your clients, testimonials of your client, and what kind of work you can do for them. I know a lot of people, like right last time we got an opportunity where a person wanted someone to write answers for few judiciary questions. Okay, so a lot of people from our judiciary batch applied to them. It was a great learning for them because it is helpful for their own study as well. And when they were doing this activity, they could earn the money. Okay, so there was a small earnings that they could make out from that 2 days work. So that is something which is helpful for you to improve yourself and to get the money as well. So you can always plan to take that kind of work which can be helpful for you, which you can do. So that way we can create your different kind of profiles on different freelancing platforms, correct? So this is something that you should always keep in your mind. Now, there are many jobs always which are available with us. For example, if I say today I have 7 different internship opportunities which are available, which is with different UAE based, Dubai based companies who are looking for interns. Okay, and they those people pay 5,000, 8,000, 10,000 for those internships, which are basically for you'll have to spend 6 to 7 hours max to complete their jobs, whichever is assigned to you. But they are all paid internships. Okay, some is for content writing, video editing, graphic designing, then social media. So these are the different kind of jobs which are always available, and whenever like there is a requirement, we connect you guys, and then it's up to you how you can crack that opportunities, right? We can be a hand holding person who can take you till there, and then it's up to you how you will be able to, like how you will speak to client, how you can go ahead and get that opportunity cracked. Okay, so like this there are a lot of international and national international internship, paid internship opportunities. Then there are a lot of translation related opportunities. A lot of you are from different state of country where you will be attempting your examination in that particular language also. Like for example, if you are from uh, Kerala, you will be attempting the Malayalam paper also, in which you will be writing that. It means you are very good at that language, or you have to be good at that language. And in the meantime, if you do some kind of such translation work also for that language, based on that language, transcription or translation work, then you are improvising yourself in that particular language. Okay. So that's the reason why it becomes important for you. If you take even one or two small projects, you will know how much more you need to be like efficient in that particular language, because that is going to be useful for you in your exam as well, that language. Okay, so like this you can apply for various opportunities. Now, what are the legal work anyone can do when you are on the freelancing platforms? Correct. So this is one question which is always there. Can I know who are lawyers here? What kind of work you think that you can do as a freelancer for your any clients? Drafting. If people can be more specific, what kind of drafting? Legal research and writing. Okay. Contract drafting, property related work of NRIs. Great. Contract advisory, article, documentation. Great. All right. So I saw what all things that you can do as a legal person. Fine. Legal notice, contract, taxation, more documentation. Great. That's great. Drafting, sales, deed. Amazing. All right. Now I want to know from those people who can do non-legal work. What kind of non-legal work? Like right now you are not experienced with legal, then what non-legal work you can do? I'm asking you this because I'm going to show you live on Upwork what kind of different opportunities are available for you as a freelancer. If you even go editing, content writing, translation, poster designing, okay, logo, proofreading, research. The person who has mentioned graphic designing, okay, I'll share something with you. You can please apply for that opportunity if you're interested. Managing social media handles, that's really great. Animated educational content, amazing. It's great to see you guys having various different skills, and I can tell you there are so many opportunities available. I am going to share my screen right now. I'm going to show you these things live, what jobs are available, how much people pay in the international market, and also I'm going to show you on Fiverr. By that we'll understand how many freelancers are already existing, so what kind of different gigs we can create. Now, after saying all this stuff, I think I missed to share about various freelancing platforms which are there. Though we have created a course, so once you'll have the access to your judiciary course, you'll also get the access to the freelance course, where we have created small videos. What is freelancing? A lot of stuff is added in that course, so you can go through that and you can understand more. But in brief, if I say, there are various freelancing platforms. Now, what are these freelancing platforms? They are bridging a gap between the people, those who don't want to hire people for, and they don't want to have their offices, or they don't want to do a lot of stuff for their employees, because if you hire employees for small tasks, it is not feasible for anyone to grow, because they have to pay them every month. If suppose I have a one-time task, I don't want someone to hire, I don't want to hire someone, rather I'll give to someone who is already experienced in that particular task, so that they can complete my work, right? Now, these freelancing platforms bridge a gap between a freelancer and a client. For example, I am looking for someone who can manage my social media handles. I'm new to it. I don't know how to create my social media handles on my company's name. I want someone to sit just for an hour every day and to reply to anything or to post something. Okay. For that, I seriously don't have that 2 hours of time where I'm going to do that stuff. Okay. So what I will do, I'll hire someone. If I hire a full-time employee, I have to put that employee in my office. I have to give one dedicated space. I have to arrange for laptop. I have to arrange for internet connection. I have to arrange for a lot of stuff. And that is my ad hoc cost, which I seriously don't want to do. What I will do is, I will have one freelancer who can work for 2 hours a day for me, and I'm good to go by paying that person 5 to 8,000 depending upon the skills, right? So like this, there is a ample requirement of freelancers who can do various small tasks, where a person don't want to hire someone and don't want to get into a lot of costs, rather just paying the particular fees to a person based on the task they do. That is where this freelancing opportunities have arisen in the market, and in next 5 years this is going to, there will be ample of more opportunities which will be available. 10 months before, when we started guiding people on freelancing work, from there till now, I myself can see that there has been a big shift where people are now looking more freelancers, and there are people those who are offering their services, hourly services, where they are earning better than a long-term job as well. Okay, like for example, any lawyer who have here will agree to me that if you are right now into your practice or you're working under some advocate, if you are a fresher, you would be getting maximum 30,000 rupees. I would say that range is between 10 to 25,000 actually, because I've been speaking to a lot of students. So that is where they share about that they're earning 10,000, 15,000 as a fresh lawyer, or maybe max it goes to 30,000 in my knowledge, where I have spoken to people. I'm not sure whether I'm wrong or right, but this is what the students have shared with me, right? Now, if right now you are studying, if you are planning to, like you are here in the course because you want to be a judge, so you'll have to study hard on this. Secondly, you can't even afford that. I can't earn some money, I need some money for sure, right? So in that cases, if you do some freelancing work with your studies, then you'll be able to make up that money very easily. Okay, if I can say 10-15,000 earning as a freelancer is not at all a difficult job. It is just that you will have to be regular, you'll have to do little work, you'll have to do some efforts for first month, and then you can see the journey ahead. It would be a very fruitful journey for you, right? Now, there are various freelancing platforms. The best platform, that is Upwork. Okay, Upwork is a platform which is more than, I think, 12 years old now. There are millions of freelancers and millions of clients who are posting jobs every day, and millions of freelancers are applying to those jobs. And still there are n number of LawSikho students, those who have cracked the opportunities on this platform, and many of them have even got a long-term job where they are working with international organization, international law firms and startups, where they are working as a paralegal or a virtual assistant, administrative assistant, social media manager. So all this work they are doing, and they've got this long-term job through this platform itself, because in the initial work they gave very good work to their clients, and then they were able to grab that opportunities, right? Another platform come on Upwork, we can search for the opportunities and we can apply to different opportunities. On Upwork, we can create 3 different profiles. One would be your main profile and 2 would be a specialized profile. So for example, if I am creating my one profile as a paralegal, another profile I can create maybe of a voiceover or a video editor based on the skills that you have. So you can use your legal and non-legal skill both to apply to the opportunities and get the jobs cracked. This is one thing. Second comes, the best platform comes as Fiverr. Fiverr works in a very different manner as compared to Upwork. On Upwork, you will see there are a lot of jobs posted, so you can apply to them. But on Fiverr, client directly reaches you. Okay. For example, if I mention that I am very good at legal content writing, I'll put my samples over there and people will see my gig, and based if they like the samples and everything, then they will reach out to you, they will negotiate with you, they let you know their work, and if you agree to all the stuff and if you're ready to provide your services to that, then definitely you can go ahead. Okay. Which platform apart from using Google we can learn and enhance our non-legal skills? Yeah, Tushar, I'll tell you about your non-legal skills. It totally depends upon what kind of work you want to do as a non-legal in the non-legal area. Okay, so I'll tell you how you can learn those skills. Now, after coming to Fiverr, there are some other platforms as well. For example, People Per Hour, where there is a limitation of work also, and they will approve your profile only if they require freelancer in that particular area. If they are not looking for if they have sufficient freelancers, your profile will always get rejected. So initially what we are doing is we are helping you guys to create a profile on Upwork, then on Fiverr. We'll also guide you how to have your LinkedIn profile so that you can get direct work from directly through LinkedIn as well. Also how to utilize your social media so that you can grab different opportunities from your own connections. Okay, people miss out. Like I have hundreds of people whom I know that there is a lot of work and they are looking for some people who can do it, but they actually don't know that I can do that work. Okay, so you'll have to make yourself in your presence, your social media presence, your digital presence. It should be something that if a person wants something, they should reach out to you to get that work done. Okay, so that also we will train you how to do that. Now coming back to my original promise, I'll coming to my Upwork profile. I'm sharing my screen. Just a sec. Can you guys see my screen? Just give me a thumbs up.
Yes.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much. So now many of you have mentioned what legal and what non-legal work you are comfortable doing. Right now, I'm going to search that kind of jobs. Maybe I'll pick up 4 legal and 4 non-legal work that are available on this platform, right? For example, if I put contract, someone mentioned about drafting contract. Now with Judiciary, you must have got access to other courses as well, if I'm not wrong. So you can utilize those learnings. Now here, see, this is a long-term job, okay? A person is looking for an immigration paralegal, okay? He'll be paying how much hourly rate? $5 to $35 per hour, depending upon how the CV is. Now, just imagine a situation. This a client is from India. The requirement is for 3 freelancers. Can be from any part of the world, okay? Posting, and this person has posted on behalf of whom? Immigration law firm, which is based in US, and this is an urgent requirement. Why this person has hired someone from India who is putting this post here, but this is a requirement for a US paralegal, US firm, right? So if anyone has an experience of immigration law or something, they can definitely go and apply for such opportunities. Okay, service agreement. Now see this. This is a service agreement which is required by a small business, that is a fitness business. So if you are good at drafting such agreements, you can go and you can apply for such jobs, right? Now this is something else. Business incorporation. Okay, I need to incorporate my business in CA, that is in US. I can easily do LLC. However, my question is about this. So again, they will require someone who can work for them. So if you have such kind of knowledge, you can always go and apply for such jobs. Contract drafting, contract review. So here we can put the search tags. We can use a particular word through which you are looking at different jobs. Okay, and you can then apply. Help with a legal issue. Okay, a lot of you are there who can provide an advice, like you mentioned that you can provide a legal advice. Okay, so this is something that a person can go ahead. Lawyer need to modify freelancer and guideline agreements. Again, this is a podcast production company. Budget is how much? Almost 1000 USD, right? What agreements they are seeking? Legal counsel to help modify. They already have existing agreements, but they want someone to modify the contract, NDA, client content guideline policies. Experience in either media, online content, drafting, freelance agreements in the state of New York is preferred. Now here the person has preferred the particular area, okay? But you're not from that area. So this is a big question which always arises in all the students' mind, that if a person has mentioned that I need someone from New York, then they won't hire me, right? My take on this is very different, because I've seen students getting success even if they are not from a particular place. Now, if I am going to apply to this opportunity, I can easily mention that yes, I have seen that you require someone from New York, but I can help you with this because I know this law and I've read this law and I've provided such services to my previous clients as well. So in such cases, you should be very good researcher where you can research about a particular country's laws, and based on that you can help the person, right? If there are specific requirements that they need a litigator in this particular state to go to courts and all that, then you are not able to apply for this. But where you can draft the contract or you can review the contract, it's really easy for you to apply to those opportunities whether you are sitting in any part of the world. Okay, now here see, attorney needed for a defamation cases in BC, Canada, right? So here you are not able, you can't apply to such opportunity because it's really very clear that a person needs from that particular country itself. Now, contract lawyer for employment contract. So here also, it's very easy that you can apply to this opportunity because it doesn't require a particular country's person, like specific country. Trademark in UK. We are looking for attorneys to apply for trademark in UK. Attorneys from UK can apply for this job post because other attorneys, if they don't have such thing, they can't do it. But still a trademark can be filed even if you are not a person from a particular, like in US, it is really possible. If you get a client who need a trademark to be done in US, then that is possible. If you get something in future, you can let us know, we'll help you how it is possible. Right? Vacation rental property management contract, correct? So all this kind of work is always available. Second, I would like to show you about legal writing, as a lot of you mentioned about this. Content writing on finance and tax topics. Okay. CV resume writing. Strong legal writer needed for criminal defense law in Canada. Now here, this is a writing opportunity. Okay. So they will ask you about your how many words, how much you charge and all that stuff. It is not necessary that you need to be from that country. It is just that you need to research when you get such opportunity. You need to research about that country's law. Okay. Writer needed for legal suspense fiction book. Again, this is a writing opportunity. Here they require a paralegal, but who should be good at writing a lot of stuff. Need help with essay. Again, the academic or content writing comes into the picture. Oracle service agreement, legal expert needed. Okay, here they require a legal expert. So like this, you can search for various opportunities. Now, there was research about, let us do about the virtual assistant. Guys, I can virtual assistant at such an administrative support. This is one opportunity which is available in Ample, where you can be a virtual assistant for someone managing a lot of stuff. Here your purpose is to earn some money. You know how to handle emails, you know how to handle maybe calls, you know how to schedule the meetings, you know how to handle the various social media platform. If you're even good at few of such things, you can easily learn the small other stuff, but you can apply to such opportunities which are long term and which pay very good amount. Okay, for example, social media marketing and administrative assistant needed. A person who is good at these things, who has experience in Facebook, Instagram, email marketing, Canva designing. Okay, and if you know such things, you can easily apply for such opportunities, whether it is legal or non-legal. You need to show them in your interview or in your job proposal or in your profile that why you are a best fit for such kind of job. Now here see, e-commerce executive assistant needed. Work for Singapore watch company remotely in Philippines. Salary is this much and these all things are needed. Okay. Saturday, Monday to Saturday, work week 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So this is a full-time job where a person is paying 400 USD. If you convert this 400 USD, you will see the amount is how much? That is 28,000. that you'll be earning just being a virtual assistant of some person. These opportunities are open for students as well. Like if you are a student and if you can spend that much of time, you can easily apply for it. And if you're not able to spend the whole time, but you want to go for 5 to 6 hours max, then also you can see search a lot of such opportunities. Okay. Now see this virtual assistant for internet marketer. Office of an office assistant. Social media specialist, virtual assistant. So in last, you can see in 3 hours, there are 10 different opportunities which are posted on this platform. Okay, in last 3 hours, you can just imagine in 24 hours how many opportunities would be there on this platform related to the same stuff. Now I'm putting about the translation. Oliver, okay. Translated from Urdu to Bangla and English to Bangla. Now see this. The people require a person who knows Urdu, English and Bangla. So if you're good at these 3 languages, you can definitely go and apply. Now let us search about specific language, maybe Hindi. Now this is someone who is looking for people. Are you a multilingual or trilingual and can translate English into other languages? Now see what all languages this person needs. Okay, this person has not specified what languages they need, but we can definitely go and apply and check what all languages these people are looking for. I will, I think, search through a, let us make it Hindi translation. Now this was posted 2 hours ago. Translate English to Hindi. Translate English to Hindi. I want to translate some English blog post to Hindi. Now see, this person has mentioned everything, even the website. Okay. And they've given that almost 30 English blogs to be posted in Hindi from this website within this 1 week. And they'll be paying you 100 USD. That is 7,000 rupees. It's good if you can do in 5 days or a week, you can complete something and you can earn 7,000. That's a good amount, right? Translate Hindi to English. This was posted 3 hours ago. Never go on the budget also. Lot of time the people, those who require, okay, they mention this minimum budget and then we can see what is the work and accordingly we can get more amount as well. Now here the person have a voice clip with a length of approx 1 minute. I need to get it translated to English. A very simple task to any native Indian who knows English. So anyone who know Hindi and English, that is just a 1 minute audio or video clip that you need to translate into English. Okay. And the person is paying how much? 5 USD for that. Gujarati to English. Translate from Punjabi. Okay, so all Indian languages, I have seen all the languages which are always available on this as a translation work. Then there was people who asked for editing and proofreading. This would be the last which I'm showing you here, because now we have got an understanding of how you can search for the different projects and how you can get that done. Okay. The article, now here the person need an article should be 450 words with headlines every 5 to 7 rows, looking for experienced content writer. So here the person is looking for someone who is a content writer but good at editing and proofreading as well. Logo designing and image editing. I think one person mentioned about logo designing. So if you're very good at this, you can see and you can, like this person is very smart. He has shared the number of WhatsApp. Okay. But we need to check whether they are reliable or not. We can send them a WhatsApp message. The person who mentioned about the logo designing, I'm putting this opportunity in the chat box, okay, of Zoom today, right now. Just a second.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yeah,
Can
please.
I?
Yeah.
Ma'am, in many of the posts, I saw that the payment unverified. It is written
Correct.
at the bottom, right?
Yes, right. So in
And
that
so
case,
that matters, right?
yes, that matters a lot. It is not that it doesn't matter. That was my point, which I was about to say you now, because this person payment is unverified and he has shared a WhatsApp message. A lot of people don't want to go on these platforms. Okay, they want to get work done by you outside the platform, right? It is always advisable that you can discuss with the person what it is, what is the work, but never give your advice and never work outside the platform until you have worked with that person for 3 to 4 months on the platform. Okay, initially you should always apply to payment verified ones, but these kind of payment unverified people, there are a lot of people those are new on this platform. They come on this platform and put the opportunities and they didn't verify their payment. We can go, we can connect with them, we can speak with them. Okay, but we should never work with them outside the platform because you don't have a payment guarantee. If I am working on this platform, my hours are calculated if I'm doing the hourly work, if I'm getting the work which is on the project basis. Before I start my work, my client will have to put the money in the escrow account of this platform, and then only I'll start working on the project. Lot of people say that come out of this platform because you will be paying a platform fee that is 20%. Okay, you will save your 20% amount and all that stuff. That is big. Like, I would say that's nonsense. Never believe in those people. If payment is unverified and if a person is willing to start working with you, ask the person to get payment verified on this platform itself, and that you will be working through this platform and all communication will be on this platform only. If you get the work done without having any guarantee, never do that. Never invest some money. I have seen there was a person who mentioned this kind of WhatsApp number to one of the student in the Fiverr profile and asked to reach that person. She reached to that guy and he asked that they'll have to deposit some money earlier. I asked, please don't do that. I also took that number. I reached to that guy and I see if this a person is reliable or not. And I could find that when I asked that, no, I won't pay you anything. And if you want me to work on your project, you will have to give me the work on Fiverr itself. And that person vanished. Okay, but lot of times if you are not aware that this is safe or not, people go end up working with those people and they get trapped into that. You have completed the work but you don't have payment guarantee now because you didn't had any message from your client on the platform. For example, I applied for one opportunity so that a lot of our students who are having non-legal skills can go and work for the project. Now I am working. I had a communication with this client many times. I asked her in fact to activate the contract here, and then only we will take the work from them. Till now the person is not created a contract, though the person is a payment verified once. I won't start the work or I won't ask any of our students to do it unless they pay some amount in the escrow account. So always be careful. If you are applying to payment unverified, it is fine. But ask, if the person select you, ask the person to verify the payment here and then only you will go ahead. Am I clear on this? Until your contract start, don't go and work with the client, right? You can ask that if you're not clear whether how would be my work, you can give me a small milestone, maybe of a $5 only, where I will work on this particular work. You judge that, and based on that you can give me the later work. Okay, so like this you can work. Now see, here also the person has given the email address. If you see such kind of email address, the job is no longer available now because this person would have been reported by any freelancer as a fake. So he has gone from this platform. If you are dealing with anyone, ask them that they'll have to give you work on this platform only, and you won't go outside this platform and work. You can have a basic communication, but most communication should be on this message board. Here there is an option of call, audio call, video call, both. So any communication you do here is with the platform. And if a client is not paying you even after you complete your work or something, and the person has given you a contract, and if they don't pay you, then you can raise an issue with the Upwork support team and they will help you out to get your payment back. All right.
Ma'am, I have a question again.
Hmm.
If he's not satisfied with the work, I mean, for example, he says to redo it and again, and maybe just as a delaying tactics and just letting us do the same thing again and again. So, does it actually happen on Upwork?
Yeah, it happens. In that case, you should be very clear when you're applying to the opportunity that you're open for one revision or two revision. Okay. If it is more than that, then the person has to pay you extra. And on Fiverr, when we create profile, it's very clear. It mentions if you will provide this at one revision or two revision, whatever. On Upwork, when you apply, or you always write in your post that I am open for revisions for once or twice. Okay, but not more than that. If you have submitted your work once, they can let you know whatever changes are there at one go, and first revision you will do for free. But you can't keep on doing this revisions all time, and there are a lot of people who do this. So always make sure that you are very clear on your terms when you start the work. It is not that you are finding some freelance opportunities just to earn money, but never get into such traps. Be very clear in your communication. If you do that, then there won't be any problem actually. Okay, I think now this platform is clear to you all. Devina, are you there in the session now? Any other questions, guys? Because now we will jump into profile creation part.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Please ask.
Ma'am, you talked about reviewing, starting of the contract, right? Activate the contract. So we have to activate the contract, or they will activate the person
We
who.
will activate the contract over here. Okay, they will send you a contract once you approve that, once you click on that start button, and then you will be able to work on that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right. So let us start on your profile creation part. Those who don't have any prior experience, they can use their existing skills. For example, even if you can do data entry work, you can manage emails of a person, you can manage social media, you can do LinkedIn search, you can create a database for a person. If you can do that much also, then also you can get a lot of freelancing opportunities. Okay. Now, as of now, I'm not looking for freelancing. So yeah, I was very clear. The people, those who are right now not looking for freelancing work, please don't create your profiles now. You can come back to us always and take a help in one-on-one session and create your profiles. But if you're not planning to start a freelance work now because you have a lot of work or your exams or you're stuck somewhere, you think that I don't want to apply, but I just want to create profile, I would suggest please don't do that. You can always come back to us. Yes, Abhishek.
I have a question, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, like in bundles, we have a course, ma'am. This advanced civil drafting and all, ma'am. It is, ma'am, diploma in advanced contract drafting negotiation. And there we will learn, ma'am, this contract drafting.
What then?
In that ma'am, that bundle, ma'am, the one course is there, ma'am. This of contract drafting.
Yeah.
Yes. We will learn contract drafting.
Yes, you will learn contract drafting.
Then we can apply.
If you want to activate any course, okay, you have access to all this course. If you want to activate in the sense that you want to start working on exercises, you want to take the live sessions, then you will have to fill the preference form, right, Vikas, if I'm not wrong?
Okay, ma'am.
So you will have to fill the form that I want to get access to this course, I want to join with the sessions and all. So you can do that. Other than that, you have access to course, you have access to a lot of templates. So you yourself can also do it because you have a lot of materials in your hand.
Okay, ma'am. So where we will find this preference form, ma'am?
Preference form, I think once your batch will start, then you'll get it. Vikas, can you unmute yourself? Because
yes,
you guys
ma'am.
are, yeah.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
what's about the preference form when they get you? Are you aware about that?
No, ma'am.
Okay, because right now your batch will officially start in March, right? So once it gets started, then you'll have 7th form. When?
From 7th March.
Yes. So on 7th March, once your batch starts, Then you'll have a preference form as well, that which course you want to start with this. So you can fill that and you'll get access to that course, live sessions, exercises, and all that stuff on assignment board. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Other than that, you have access to all the courses, so you can go and you can read, you can see the templates and all that stuff.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Samita.
Yes, Sunita.
Ma'am, I was up to suppose like I'm working from last 5 years and as a managing post. So as you said, like these mails and callings and like I used to work in Canva also. I do the editing also. Like I have multi things. So this is specifically one thing. If I get a whole sum in a particular place, then well. Otherwise, I can apply 2 to 3 places, like wherein I can work with different things.
Yes, definitely. That's the beauty of freelancing. Okay, you don't have any contract with those people, right? If you get a long-term job, that is a different case. But still, you can work for 2 to 3 companies where you are serving different work to them, or various freelancers who are working actually at 10 to 15 projects simultaneously. Okay.
Ma'am, how many hours we need to spend? Because we need it's an initial phase, right? We have 18 months. We have to plan accordingly for our main studies.
Correct.
So we should not hamper that also, and we need to properly give time to our studies. So how
Yes.
many hours we need to spend on that, like in freelancing, of one freelancing, if we take?
So it totally depends upon you, how much time you have. As you mentioned, you have a job. So currently also you are doing a job?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
working.
So if you're already working and if you have taken a judiciary course, right? So how many hours you're left with? I don't think you have a sufficient time where you can spend
I
again
have
on.
night hours. Like I used to study at night. After 5, the classes will start 5 to 9, I guess. Then I will study, and then after that self study. So at office hours only, I will manage to do with freelancing what I'm planning with. Because as a manager, we have less work to do. We have to manage people, so that's difficult. Then also being free all the time.
So you can take small projects in these cases, like you are doing some Canva designing for some person, or you are doing some social media marketing content for some person. So like this, you can apply for those things.
Okay.
Or if you say that I can dedicatedly spend 2 hours for you as a virtual assistant, then also you can do it. But please make sure that you are not hampering your studies behind all this.
That is for priority basis. All we are doing because of that only.
Correct.
Ma'am, how could we go with 1-to-1 session if it is available?
It will be available once your batch starts. So today what we are doing is we will just create a basic profile of yours, okay, in this session, so that you know how to do it. Once you have done that, I'll float one form. You can put your Upwork profile link. We will review everything and we can have one call with the mentor as well. And then we'll have a lot of group sessions. And if there is requirement, we'll go for one-on-one sessions for you as well.
Because everything for means doing everything, this is a secondary. Primary thing is, I think we all need to make a good CV, at least like presentable CV or sample present cover page and all this.
That is required if you're applying for jobs, okay? Jobs or internships through this. On these platforms, all that is not required. On these platforms, you need to showcase your skills. They will not ask you other stuff. You need to showcase your skills and you need to put your portfolio.
Okay, which you will teach by now.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else has any question? I'll take just one question more. Yes, Lokesh, please go ahead quickly. Lokesh, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hi, ma'am. Good noon. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
One just second, ma'am. There's a trouble in my.
Can you please quickly ask?
Ma'am, can I?
Yeah, please quickly.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I just wanted to ask that, ma'am, you showed a lot of things. Like, it was like a lot to process for me right now. So, like, could you at least like after the session, could you at least make it a gist, like what should we do and what not, like to start with the prelim work of Upwork, like small things like proofreading and all those things, because I do not have prior work experiences.
No problem. And I'm always welcome for your calls as well. So don't worry for that. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Me also require मुझे भी कंफर्म करना था इसके रिगार्डिंग. रीना बात कर रही हूँ मैम.
या रीना.
हाँ जी मैम. कि मुझे इसके मैंने पोर्टफोलियो पे जो अपलोड करना था वो सभी तो कर लिया है खुद से ही. मैंने सेशन देख के, क्योंकि सेशन की रिकॉर्डिंग मुझे मिली थी. ठीक है. अब मेरे को वही उसी के रिगार्डिंग बात करना था. हाउ कैन आई स्टार्ट अर्लियर?
Correct. So now you have session recordings. I'll also float one document here where there will be 2 to 3 more recordings. Okay. You see that, and now you are very clear, Reena, because we already had a call. You had a call with mentor also, and yesterday I shared one opportunity also with you because you needed the work. So that way you can just go and apply for that.
I was applied, but by something confusion, मेरे को confusion था, तो उसमें option दिया हुआ था कि मुझे as a 2 options थे. मैंने आपको शायद message भी किया.
Shared. Yes, correct. So because you did a mistake, so you delete your employer account. You are a person who is applying and you're not an employer. You have created employer account over there.
Is it deletable?
It is deletable. You can do that. You can just go and delete your profile from there, and you can create your another profile and then apply to that opportunity.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys. Now I'm just jumping. Lokesh, are you there? If you want to ask others, I'm quickly starting.
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Please ask.
Yeah. So I'm on this platform not for the sake of earnings, but with an idea of getting experience and getting hands-on to practicality. How would you suggest me to continue on this? If I'm not looking for any earnings and all, do you think this platform will be helpful?
Oh, I want to understand what practical exposure you're looking forward to. Like what kind of practical exposure?
So as of now, I do not have any idea, but when I'm looking into this drafting and whatever content you have just showed me now, so to just get a practical knowledge into all this stuff, do you want me to continue or this won't be required?
Do you have any specific, like, are you a student right now?
No, ma'am. I've just finished my law. Actually, yeah, I am graduated into electrical engineering and then master's into MBA. So recently, again, I've done my LLB. I'm into business and I work for 2 MNCs. So I've recently done my LLB as an additional degree now. So I'm just looking forward my career towards as a corporate, into corporate as a legal advisor and all. So do you suggest me to continue as,
Yes. Why? I'll tell you the reason. Okay. It's fine if you're not doing this for earnings. Okay. But when you speak with these clients, when you see various requirements, you yourself, you have an experience, so you can provide them your services. Maybe you do first for pro bono as well. It will build your clientage. Okay. Everyone will require some or the other monetary benefits later on if they are doing initial stages as a pro bono also, because they are spending time, and time is money for all of us, right? So if you are looking for this platform, I would suggest you, if you have maybe around 5 hours a week also, that you think that I should go and see to this, then you should always do that. Reason, you will get exposure to a lot of other stuff, and that would be adding to your learning. Freelancing is not only about earning. Okay, make sure that you are learning very different things when you go on these platforms.
Okay, and one more thing, as you have earlier mentioned that if we stay calm for like 1 month, it would put our profile into private, whatever you spoke about. So without having these restrictions, do we have any platform where we can, actually go and access whenever we are free to do? And when
you can access it whenever you want. Okay, accessing is not a problem. But what happens if my profile is private and if a client is looking for a legal freelancer by themselves? Okay, that won't show there. But if my profile is private, still I can apply to the jobs.
Okay.
As soon as I get to earn from one project, my profile will get into private mode, public mode automatically.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
ma'am. Ma'am, I have a question, ma'am. How many days? For how long it remains public and then it becomes private if it is not used?
Yeah, for 30 days, so it is public when you create your profile. And then if you're active, like you're applying to the jobs, those who have not got it, then still 60 days it will be in a public mode. But after that, if you're not, if you have not got any opportunities or if you're not using it, it will go into the private mode. Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
All right. So guys, now I'm starting with the profile creation session. All right. I want one person over here who can say, it would be the first person who say yes would be given the opportunity. All right. A person who is on laptop, number one. A person who has his LinkedIn profile, okay, ready. Just a LinkedIn profile which is having their education and the other stuff added, can tell me and we can help you right now. You will be sharing your screen. We will create your profile and I'll guide simultaneously other people what are the steps, how they need to do, so that we can help all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Who was this first person? Tanvi. So Tanvi, are you on your laptop?
Ma'am, I am on my laptop.
Yeah. Who is on the laptop?
Achal.
Achal, you are on the laptop. Okay. All right. So, and your LinkedIn profile is also available?
I had created but not used from long time.
But it is there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. All right. Okay. So we'll go with you. I'm giving you sharing rights. Yeah, it was one on first basis. So Tanvi said yes, but she didn't reply to my question. Mehak was second. Mehak, just a second. Achal, second was Mehak who mentioned in the chat box. Mehak, are you there in this? Are you on laptop and you want to create?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Tanvi has mentioned that she's unable to unmute herself. Just a second, guys. I want to be fair with all of you. So first person. All right. Yeah, a lot of you are ready. So who are ready can open their LinkedIn profile and also open their Upwork and also click on upwork.com. Okay. Tanvi, can you unmute yourself? Please tell me quickly. Otherwise, we'll move with the second person. Okay. So I'm going with the second person of Mehak.
Yes, ma'am.
You're there? You
Yes,
are on
ma'am.
both the platforms?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have not created my profile on Upwork.
Fine.
But I'm on
That's
LinkedIn.
great. Great. All right. So we'll go with Mehak now. Okay. And we will create her profile. She'll share her screen. So we'll go accordingly. One thing I wanted to share with you all, that was just a sec. Someone asked something and I was saying, I think I forgot. Let me just go. Tanvi, I gave you option. No, everyone is able to unmute themselves. I am not doing any changes. Everyone, I think they tried by themselves. I haven't unmuted anyone. I think you need to log out and log in again. I think it's a facing issue at your end itself. So Mehak, I am giving you option to share your screen over here. Okay. Mehak, can you share your screen? First, go to your LinkedIn profile page. Guys, those who are not having, all of you who are here in the session and want to create their profile, please simultaneously go with us. I'll be waiting for you, but we need to be quick because I've already taken your 1 hour, right? So Mehak, click on your photo, click on Mehak. Yeah, here. Yes. You need to go to your home page. Okay. Now click on more option. Everyone, those who have opened the laptop, go to your LinkedIn profile first. Go to your photo, click on more option, click on save to PDF. Only this was the part that we required from your LinkedIn profile, but your LinkedIn profile should always be updated. If it is not updated, but please add your at least employment, internship, whatever experience you have, plus your education.
Ma'am,
Okay.
if anybody at this point of time does not have a LinkedIn, so what can he do? Like he can
You
skip
can
this part?
directly go to linkedin.com, just at least create your basic name, only name
Yeah.
or something added. Why it is required, I'll show you on Upwork page. Now you go on Upwork. I think this much is clear to everyone. All of you will get the recording also. If you're facing issues, don't worry. Later on also we can help you out. You can go through recording, you can do the basic stuff. Now, after going to upwork.com, you need to click on sign up because you are doing this for the first time. Okay, you can continue with Google or add your email address, whatever. Click on continue with email. Add your details. The ones those who will click on take from Google, it will be automated, at least the initial two things. Work as a freelancer. Always click work as a freelancer because you are a freelancer. You're not hiring anyone for a project. Yes, click on both the check boxes and click create my account. Go to your email and verify this. Click, open your email. The email address which you have mentioned in this, you would have received a verification email on that. You need to click on verify. Is it done, Mehak? Sorry, yeah, Mehak.
I'm here. I want to say something.
Please.
Ma'am, when I actually did that, जब मैंने ऐसे ये login किया through my mail, I just clicked on me as a freelancer. Then it directed me to a page, which is actually, I think, without actually verifying the whole thing. I just got this. Can I show you the screen?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
sure.
Same with me also.
Share one of the person, please share your screen.
Wait a minute, ma'am. I'll just show you.
Mehak, can you just quickly verify in your mail, please?
Yes,
You must
ma'am.
have received your mail.
Yes,
Is it
ma'am. I'm
verified
doing
now?
so.
Refresh the page. Refresh this page. If you are verifying through your phone, then you just refresh this page. Yeah, now we are on create your profile page. Who was the next person who was to show me this? You are on this page?
Yes, ma'am. Exactly the same one.
Fine, no problem. You would have used that Google option, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that means you have verified it at the first place itself because you used your Google account. Okay.
Yeah. So, thank you.
All right. So all
What,
of you, are you on this page now?
ma'am, after this, what we have to do in this
We'll
page?
start.
Like
We'll
Meg?
start now. We'll start now. But are you all here now?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we go ahead? The one person who's mentioning your profile got rejected, please
Yes,
now
ma'am.
follow the steps. We'll let you know what you need to do the changes. You need to update your profile. Okay. But these all things you have already done, so can't help in that. We'll just, you can share the details of your profile with me and I'll guide you what you need to do the changes and we'll make it a verified profile. Click on get started. Everyone click on get started now. Okay. You can write I have freelance for years, or the ones those who are new, you can write it's new for me. Yes. To earn money on side or main income, what is your goal? Scroll down. Skip for now.
Ma'am, I
Now,
just missed a part. Here the have you done the freelancing before? Nope, it's not new to me, right?
yeah, okay. After doing this, you will reach to this page for which we downloaded our LinkedIn profile. Why we downloaded LinkedIn profile, I'll tell you. Upwork gives 10% weightage for linking one social media account. They are not going to update it by themselves later on. It is just that if you use your profile earlier on this platform, you get 10% extra weightage if you're not using it. So there is a difference. That's the reason why we ask that use your LinkedIn profile at the first place. If we are not using a LinkedIn profile initially, in future it never gives you an opportunity to add your social LinkedIn account. It will give an option to add your other account like GitHub, Twitter, but not LinkedIn or Facebook. Facebook is not here on this platform anywhere. It is linking is there on Fiverr profile, but not on Upwork. So you should always have your LinkedIn, basic LinkedIn ready. At least we can upload it so that we get 10% extra weightage. Now, I hope all of you are on this page. Please click on import from LinkedIn.
Ma'am, please tell once again about the LinkedIn from where to copy the link.
Yeah, Mehak, go on your LinkedIn page once again. Now, if you see this page, click on more options. Save to PDF. Okay.
Got it. Got it.
Mehak, go to Upwork. Yeah. Now click on upload your saved LinkedIn PDF. Yeah, this last one, profile. Yeah. Now your profile is uploaded here. Click on continue option.
Ma'am, I have a question. Like, if I haven't updated my profile on LinkedIn, I want to update it, then can it be done later on Upwork?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
No, see, on Upwork, we can create Upwork profile. It is just that initially we are putting our LinkedIn profile here. Okay. But on LinkedIn, we'll have to update it on LinkedIn itself, not on here, not through Upwork.
We need not have to re-upload it here.
No, no, it will never give you, in fact, an option to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Click on continue.
Ma'am, if we have experience in freelancing but not on Upwork, apart from that,
Mention you have experience.
okay.
Now, this is the type. Most important thing in your profile. Please unmute yourself who's having the background noise. Sorry, mute yourself. Who's here? Okay. Now, your title and your profile overview is the most important part, which separates you from those freelancers, those who are not having these things properly and they don't earn a single penny, even though they do let lot of efforts, because your title itself is not something which will be there in the eyes of people, right? So here we can have various titles based on your skills currently, which you're going to use. Later on, it always gives us an option to keep updating our profile, keep updating your title, everything. Like, in fact, as soon as I created profile, I can be like a person who thought that, yeah, this is what I missed and I should add it. I can always go and do edits and I can update myself, right? My profile. So initially, Mehak, can I know, like, you are a litigator. So what kind of profile you want to build it here?
Ma'am, I am like recently enrolled. I have experience in litigation and I am searching for something like on-site job or something like that to earn something.
On-site job, but based on this litigation work that you have done earlier, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you should mention your title as litigation paralegal. How many years of experience you have?
A year.
Yeah. So mention litigation paralegal. Remove this whole. All right. L capital. Every word. This should first word should be capital. First letter. Sorry. Litigation paralegal. Okay. What else you can do for your clients?
Drafting. or
Even general commercial contract drafting?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Put a standing line, the bifurcating line. No, no slash, no. It's
Just a
above
straight
enter.
line.
It's about enter. See,
Yes.
use shift in that.
Just a second.
Now, please put one space after paralegal and then put this. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is the first thing that Mehak can do. Similarly, those who have written legal content writing, they can put this. Those who have mentioned about maybe if you are not good at legal work, but you can manage an administrative work, put it at administrative assistant, executive assistant, virtual assistant. You can put your title like that. Other than that, those who are good at video editing, logo designing, which you think that I can't do legal work or something, but I can do these things, you can put specific title as well. Logo designer, Canva designer, graphic designer. Or if you think that I can only do translation work for now, I can't do anything else, you can put experienced Hindi translator or experienced Hindi to English or experienced translator in particular language. Okay, like this you can use. If you think I can do a data entry work, I can manage a database of people, I can do LinkedIn research for a person, I can do that kind of work. So please use that. Put data entry expert, database management. Then you can write blog writer, you can write something LinkedIn researcher or lead generator. Okay, so like this you can mention various different titles which I mentioned now. Am I clear on this part? So we can move ahead. So make your first title is litigation paralegal, as you have a legal experience, so we will focus on legal areas for you. Okay, one is litigation paralegal. Second, you mentioned that you can draft contracts for a person, correct? So you can write contract drafting.
Can this be changed? I mean, later on.
Yes, immediately. Even if you create a profile, you can change it.
And what about for a person who wants to do the voiceover? How to write it actually? Social media managing, voiceover, and the translation word.
So this is apart from your legal work?
Yeah, apart from my legal work, because I do not know contract writing, because even I have to talk about it later on.
Right.
So yeah.
So currently, what work you can do for your client?
I can do the voiceover thing. I can do the content writing as well, and translation, social media managing I can do, and mail managing I can also do. I can have a good conversation. I mean, as far as the conversations are concerned, I can do that too. I don't know
You should
actually
create
the
your
terms which
profile
can be
as
used.
so you should actually create your profile as a virtual or administrative assistant. Okay, social media manager. This should be second title, and third should be content writing. Voiceover, you can create a specialized profile for that. I'll tell you how to create that.
Virtual administrative assistant, social media manager, and the
content writer.
Okay, fine.
Okay, there are 70 characters limit on the title, so please use that much. If it is not allowing you to write a lot, then you just bifurcate it or use just 2 titles. So Meg, for you this much is sufficient. It is litigation paralegal and contract drafting specialist. Add specialist word. Yeah,
And can I write that content writing as well?
you can. Yeah,
Ma'am, in translation, we have to go with only writing or by verbal also? Like,
there are both the things available. So when you will apply, that would be different place. Mehak, correct the spelling of specialist. Yes.
Ma'am, what about this voiceover? Like, what we have to do in that?
We'll tell you. Let us create this profile. If you're not aware about that, then we'll explain you what it is. Okay. How can I rephrase anti-money money laundering compliance work? So make it short. What rephrase you will do for this? You can put money laundering. Does it not work? You will have to put a specific word only for that, Tushar. anti-money laundering cases. If you want to focus on compliance, add that much. Okay. Yes, data entry can be written along legal research and writing because that is something which fits in all the profiles. Okay, now go to the next, add your experience. So I think all of you have completed your title part. Now these two things, yeah, so if you can do transcription work, Samiksha, you can add a transcriptionist, experienced transcriptionist and translator, because both of things can be done. If you have also having a transcription experience, you can do translation as well. Okay, now when we uploaded our LinkedIn profile, these two things were already there in Mehak's profile, right? Now that has come through the LinkedIn page. Mehak, now this is red part highlighted over here. Why it is showing it? Let me show you this. Click on the edit option. Edit option, yes. Now see, the location is missing. So you'll have to add your location, your country. Add country. If this is not updated, it won't allow you to go ahead, guys. If, for example, a lot of you say that I am doing virtual internship, so what do I add? You can add the name of the original place of that particular organization, or you can add the place from where you belong. Okay. Now, if you are currently working with them, for example, then you can click the checkbox which says I am currently working on this role. If you have already done your job, then you'll have to put your end date. For example, in this, yeah. So both the changes you have done, Mehak. Now
Yes,
in this, if people, those who are not having the work experience, they can add the internship experiences as well. Okay. So feel free to add your 2 to 3 internship experiences. Mehak, click on litigation counsel one, again edit option. Now scroll down. Guys, writing description about what job you did, what experience you have, it's really important. If I put 10 different jobs I have done, but I don't mention what I did in that, how my client will have a confidence in me? So always at least write 5 to 6 lines about what kind of work you have done. Please, Mehak, add what kind of work you have done.
ma'am, I have taken all kind of cases like civil, criminal, all stuffs like that
Please
in
add that.
drafting.
Yeah, please add that. I've worked on various cases which are related to these days, and I've drafted various contracts which are this. So like this, your format should be.
Okay.
Everyone, even if your internship was related to social media, put that. It was related to legal research, put that you have done legal research on various cases using various these platforms. Okay, so you can always add that.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
As just now I have discussed about my experience. So what I could write, like 5 years of experience in as a manager, kind of doing all the things like invoice, preparation of invoice, salary, HR work, and mail handling, communication, Canva, video editing, from VMO handling, Proctors, these
All that
applications.
more detailed briefings we'll put in your profile. Okay. Here we will
So,
put briefly what work you have done in that role.
ma'am, I can go with a virtual administrative assistant, this word,
Yes. Virtual administrative assistant.
or anything else except this.
That is good enough to get lot of
That is
work.
enough to complete a whole soul.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Just a second, Mehak. Just a second.
Yes,
Just a second. Okay. Now, I have handled various cases relating to criminal civil matters where have H various cases. This won't come in capitals, okay? Only criminal and civil will come in the caps.
Okay.
That is only in your title, you will have to make sure that all the words which you write there should be in the caps. The first letter should be in the caps. Small things are very important when you apply for any opportunity, whether you're applying for internship or jobs. I see a lot of applications where a person is writing respected madam, okay, and R is small, M is small, then this paragraph start with first capital letter. If I see such things, I myself reject, even if it is for the internship position. So make sure all these things are very important when you are applying to any job, internship or freelance opportunities. Okay. Bhaskar, you're not getting the option of more. How can I save PDF? Click on your photo. On the side option, there would be your photo. See, let me share my screen. May I quickly complete this, please?
Ma'am, do I need to like elaborate a little, like legal
You can do
content?
later. You can do
Okay.
later also. But
Okay.
right now, this much is sufficient. Now you understood the point. Everyone, please mention such things. At least 7 to 8 lines are really important. Meg, can you just go to your LinkedIn profile once again? Yeah. First, go to home option. Click on home option. Who mentioned this thing? Bhaskar, right now you must be on this page. Okay. Now click on your photo. See, Mehak is clicking on her photo or the name. Click on that. Then you will reach to this page. Click on more option and you'll go save to PDF. I hope this will help. Mehak, go to Upwork now. All right. Now click on add your education. Once you are done with this, we'll go to our next option, that is add your education. Her education of Mehak was updated in her LinkedIn profile. It's already there. I am not going to do any changes in this. Okay. Click on next option. If it is not allowing you to go on next option, go to edit option of that and see what is there. Your mobile won't work, Bhaskar. That's the reason I said that you should go on your laptop if you are creating your profile. So if you're doing this on your phone, it won't allow you to do it. Sorry, phone doesn't have all the functionalities. Okay. I think you should view the session if you're not able to arrange laptop right now, and you can see the recording and you can create the profile. Fine. Okay. Now we are on the languages part. Guys, it's really important that whichever language you know, whether it is like any language, please put it over here and the proficiency level. For example, in English, you'll all have to put fluent. Click on the drop down, fluent. Okay. Add language. Meg, which other language you know?
Hindi.
And what else?
I'm Hindi and English.
Put Hindi. Again, fluent.
Ma'am, can I ask one question?
Please ask.
I'm trying to delete my account, which is interconnect, okay? But it is not. I'm not able to delete. How can I?
Okay, in that case, I will have to speak with them because I know them personally, so I can do that. I'll check and I'll update.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Click on now, share your skills. Once you are done with this page, go to next page and share your skills. The person who mentioned me here that the profile was rejected, I can sense that you would have not added all the skills that could be there. Okay. Maximum limit for adding skill is 15. So everyone should at least add 10 skills because it's always important that a platform know that you have these many skills, and that is the reason why you are a good person on this platform. Okay. Add your skills, Mehak, here, like you have already, you can see suggested skills based on your title. They have suggested legal services, right? Click on that, legal consulting. Yes. Now you can also mention criminal law, civil law, paralegal, content writing, the ones those who are doing that, article writing, academic writing, legal research. Then you can click on blog writing, voiceover, translation, transcription, virtual assistant. All these options are here on this. No, not for, yeah, you can also mention, yeah, translation, fine. Okay, what else you would write? Legal research, paralegal, admin assistant, administrative assistant, virtual assistant.
Ma'am, what is vocal performance?
Show that, what was there?
Vocal performance. For example, मेरे skills में आया, it was virtual reality, media, voice acting, vocal performance. Then I just chose
What was your
other one.
title? Voiceover.
Yeah, voiceover. Virtual reality also, maybe because I chose that virtual assistant, administrative assistant, right?
Yeah, yeah. And the next option which you're talking is what? Vocal?
Vocal performance. What is vocal performance and what
It
is
means
virtual
how you
reality?
can speak to the people. Yeah, that's the clarity.
So, and virtual reality?
I don't know about, because I've heard this for the first time actually of this platform. So what all
Alright.
skills are coming? If that is not clear, then don't click on that. You can add other skills. Like you, as a virtual assistant, you can add about the human resources. You've handled that. You can put email management, social media management. You can put admin assistant. You can put Microsoft Word, Excel. That is also important. Then you can write blog writing. What else you can do?
Ma'am, there is no option of mail management.
Email management, email handling. Check,
Email.
write the word email and you will find that what else is there.
Email marketing, email marketing strategy.
Write email marketing. Don't click on strategy.
Okay,
Only
so
email.
strategy.
Yeah.
So email marketing strategy I took.
Yeah, fine. All right. So Mehak, you have done how many? 9. Why think of more? I mentioned paralegal. Add paralegal.
If anybody has the background of organizing webinars, seminars, and other workshops.
Event management.
Event man.
Yeah. Paralegal. After that, now you have already added how many? 10. So you can always go ahead and add more 5. Legal consulting. Add legal consulting also here. Okay. Civil criminal you have added. Put litigation word. Right? Litigation. That is there. Done. Done. Okay. So this is done. Now go next. I hope all of you have put your skills. Now write your bio. Most important part of your profile, as I mentioned, 2 things. One is your title and second is your bio. Now in bio, how Mehak you will write by yourself? Can you just quickly write, guys? Because I know the way you guys will write and then what all changes will be required. I'm giving you a format, what it is. Okay. How you are going to do it. Just a second. I'm putting that in the this one. What was there? Just a second. I'll put in the chat box the format. So the ones, those who are not able to do now, they can just save that format also. It will help you all. Now this is the format. Generally, this should be the format of the bio. Oh, sorry, I think I gave everyone. I think all of you can see your chat box. What is the format which we need to use on this freelance platform? Initially, brief introduction about your profession, current position, skills, expertise, and all that stuff. Secondly, what list of services that you're going to offer. Okay. For example, here Mehak will be offering litigation related work and also contract drafting related work. So she'll have to create her 2 different things that she will be putting over there. Okay. Third would be about the closing paragraphs. Why closing paragraphs are important? A lot of people just write 2 lines. I am a lawyer and I am good with civil and criminal cases. Or people write just 4 lines. That it is not at all advisable to do that stuff. Always use a particular format. That's the only reason why people's profile get rejected if they don't use a proper format to do it. Okay. Closing paragraph is important because you'll have to write about how much flexible you are. Most of you said that I have 2 hours, I have 4 hours, I am not available that much time. No, if you're not, you will have to clarify it. That if you are available all the time, put it that I am available. If you are putting that I am available for 4 to 6 hours, put that much. That yes, I provide the services. I am available to serve clients for 4 hours a day, something like that. Okay. Are your services affordable? What does affordable means? Here you are competing with millions of freelancers across the globe, where their like if I say the wage rate in Australia is minimum 35 USD. Any person who is a graduate will get 35 USD. Okay. But here in India, even if you get 5 USD per hour, and if you're working 40 hours, it means in a week, it means it is 200 USD per week. If I talk about a month, it is how much? 800 USD. If I converted it into rupees, it is 56,000 rupees for a fresher who is charging just $5 per hour. But for me in India, it is very good amount and it is sustainable. Correct? So that is what you have to mention, why your services are affordable, because you are ready to provide your services to your clients at a very affordable rates. You can use the word, never use cheap word. Okay, you can use affordable, you can use competitive prices, you can use such kind of word, but never use the word cheap, that I'll provide my services at cheap rates. Cheap word is not good to use on such platforms. Third point is, do you abide by assigned deadlines? As I mentioned, if you can't provide your services to your clients within the deadlines, it is a negative point on your profile. But if I clarify that in my profile very clearly, that I'm a person who provide my services within the deadlines mentioned by the client, it means it gives a positive impact on a client, that yes, you are someone who think before applying to job, that yes, you have to stick to deadlines if you are applying to such opportunity. Okay. Fourth point, do you uphold confidentiality, maintain professional standards? How professional you are. I myself have seen a lot of students who are not professional. They take the work, they leave it in between, they don't complete the work for the client, and that time I have to listen from those clients that your student was like this. Never do this thing. If I get to hear such thing personally, if I'm saying this thing, when I connect someone and I get to hear bad things about student not professionally handling, in future we never give them any opportunity from our side directly. You try by yourself, it's your own journey, but we won't provide because we can't trust you. Similarly, your client is also a person who thinks that a person should be professional. You should not, like many times what happens, a client is trying to reach you, there is a time which is given to you, you are not available that time. Your client understand what is professionalism. Today there was a session at 1 p.m. If I could have joined at 1:05, 1:10, if there was any issue, it is a different case. But if I could have joined after 10 minutes, you can think whether I'm professional or I'm unprofessional, because I don't abide to my own deliverables towards my work. Correct? So always you need to be professional when you're working with the client. Secondly, how much people can believe you, whether you can be their confidential person or not. If I am writing, if I'm drafting contract for someone, if I write a small line in that I will maintain a confidentiality because I understand how important it is, that itself will give a client a sense that yes, why you have written this thing. And third, is your work quality centric? Whether you provide your services which are of a great quality or not. If it is not of a great quality, mention in your profile that you are open for revision. Why you are writing open for revision? Because you know that maybe client is looking for certain stuff and you are doing some other stuff. Once client review it, you are open for revisions also. That is the reason format of bio is important. You should put such format so that it becomes easier for your client to understand the stuff. Am I clear on the format part? Those who are not doing this profile right now, I'm explaining this format so that you can do all this stuff easily. I have a question for the one person who mentioned the profile got rejected. Did you used all these skills and did you mention your title and your profile in this format? Who was the person who mentioned my profile got rejected? Yeah, so you can message me in direct message as well if you are not looking to say in front of everyone. That's fine.
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt here.
Yes, Tamanna.
Ma'am, what to write as in the timings and the second last one? I mean, how to just incorporate it in my bio?
Yeah. So in the second last one, that is uphold confidentiality, okay, and professional standards. So in that, you can mention that I understand how important it's for client to keep confidentiality about their projects. Okay, I understand this, and I always maintain a complete what I would say, I'll maintain a confidentiality when I'm working for that, and I work professionally so that I can abide by your requirements. So like this, you can mention. What was the second point? Timings. Yeah, you can mention that I am looking for the work which I can complete in next, like I can spend 4 to 5 hours as a freelancer and I can provide my services to my clients. So like this, you can mention the hours also. No, time zone is not at all required. As such, you are working with clients across the globe. It is you will have to take a call whether you want to work for the another time zones or not. So not required for the time zone. Never mention in your profile. They themselves know because it will show from which country you are. Okay. Now let's start. Mehak, can you quickly write what you are? What all things you would like to add here? Quickly. You can write, I am a law graduate, I am a lawyer with a year experience dealing with cases related to criminal, civil, and this. Others, please write your bio. I'll be floating one form. You can put your links of the profile. We will review it one-on-one and we'll get on a call with you maybe after this month in the first week of March.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
where we have to select the skills. Before that, we have written about us, like our things. So is it that it could be same like here and there?
Obviously. If you put their skills which are different and if you write your profile in a different way, how it will sync with each other.
So the content, ma'am, I'm not talking about the words which we are taking or the work we are doing. The content, whole soul content could be
Yes.
same.
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, does the social media management include the increase in the, I mean, not the followers, I mean the reach?
Yes.
So does it include that as well?
Yes, it includes that. Just a second. Okay. Civil matters in district and high court. D should be capital, H should be capital, C should be capital. You're not going to say here, I'm open to all kind of legal contract drafting. Never. It is, you will have to write what contracts you can draft for the client. Okay. Remove this line from here. Now the first line is very clear. You are a lawyer and you are handling both criminals and civil matters in district and high court. Okay. Now what else you can do? I have also worked with clients where I have drafted various general and commercial contracts for them.
Some commercial and corporate contracts.
Yeah, commercial corporate contracts or general contracts also you can mention. Okay, now this is one which we have written with.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, can we edit our bio later also?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. I should be capital where I have drafted both commercial and general contracts. For with them is not required. You can remove the word with them. After general contracts, put a full stop. Okay, now come, I can be your litigation paralegal who can work for you in various drafting, research work. Why a person should hire you, that is the reason we are mentioning this line over here. Okay, put a full stop. Come to the next paragraph. One line space. I offer following services. Now, as a litigator, what would be, what you will be writing over here? Okay, what you can do for them? You can do case review, you can do document review, analysis, right? You can do writing pleadings, drafting notices, right? What else you can write here? I offer following services. Put a colon, go to next line, and make a list format. Yes. Drafting notices, case reviewing cases, case reviews, analysis.
Ma'am, should I mention like drafting contracts here?
That we will put in the next paragraph.
Okay.
Okay, drafting notices, case reviewing, case analysis, legal research. Those who are like those who mentioned that I'm available in weekends, I'm available in evenings, you can also put a specific line in the first paragraph that I'm available for urgent projects on evenings, or I'm available during weekends. Okay. Also, the people, those who are looking forward to work always, they can also put this thing so that people understand that you are always available and you can provide them with the services. Legal documentation, write this, helping in legal documentation. Connecting clients. Okay. Legal assistance. You can also mention like drafting affidavits, motions. Trial preparations, manage trial exhibits, maintaining clients' calendars. Okay, so like this, you can put this. Next would be, I can draft following commercial and general contracts for you. So for example, the one who is putting the virtual assistant profile, you'll put this. Now you're good at voiceover also. So you can put here that I can do voiceovers for such. Okay, you can do voiceovers for what? For academic content, for some YouTube videos, for something like that. So you can mention that. Okay. Contracts for you, like I can draft following commercial and general contracts for you. Contracts not for you, remove for you. Okay, I can draft following commercial and general contracts, but not limited to. Why we are putting but not limited to? Because I can't put my 50 contracts which I can draft, right? I can put a list of 50 contracts. I'll just maybe putting 5 or 10 contracts max, right? So they can reach out to you for the other stuff as well. Put a colon. Put one line spacing after maintaining client calendars. Yes. One line spacing after this. Now you use the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can put a dash. Terms and conditions for platform. Yes, Tushar, you can write that also. Put quickly. Guys, will take 5 minutes more because it's almost 2 hours. So we'll complete this. Those who require one-on-one session and those who create their profile, please fill this form today. Okay. So we will reach out to you personally. I've put that form link in the chat box. Mehak, can you please quickly write it? Mehak, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Please quickly write 2 contracts just for now. And then let us quickly complete the final 4 lines and go ahead. Later, you can create such list.
Ma'am, it says Upwork profile link. How can I get that? I mean, I was actually here on my phone.
You need to fill this form later on after you're done with that. Okay. So once you have created your Upwork profile today, then you will have to put it. Wait for the time, I'm just sharing. Okay. Fine. Later on, you can add the other stuff, Mehak. Now go to next paragraph. Now, as I mentioned in the format, we'll have to put that I am a professional who always write this. I'm a professional who look forward to work with clients across the globe. You can write this. I appreciate your time to consider my profile, and I ensure you to provide best services
Ma'am, I appreciate your time to look up
and consideration to look on my profile. You will get this recording in your WhatsApp group maybe by tomorrow end of the day. And also I'll put the profile link also with that, the link which I shared right now for the form. So once you guys complete your profile, please add that. Consideration to look at my profile. To look at my profile. Okay, I appreciate time to look at consider. Everyone, please don't copy these lines. Okay, please have some different line. Okay. Okay. Across the globe, I appreciate your time and consideration. Look at my profile. I offer best services within the deadlines mentioned by my client. Fine, we have added this. Now go to the next line. All right. Looking forward to working with you soon. You can add more 2-3 lines about yourself, about the confidentiality and all that stuff. I'm not adding that right now because you have an edit option. You can do that. Meg, just correct the spelling errors which are there. Guys, make sure that all the errors which are there in your profile should be corrected. Quickly. All right. I hope the format is clear to all of you, those who have even not created today, but can do this. Click on consideration. The spelling is wrong. Add E. Yeah. Now click on choose your work area of work. Now, those who have written your profile as paralegal, legal, and all that, then you'll have to select a category which is legal. Okay. But those who have gone for translation, transcription, they can add this. Just a second, Mehak, show that drop down, please. Yeah. Those who have gone for administrative support or virtual assistant need to click on admin support one, right? So you'll have to click on the different, you can click and see what are the other options available. Now here we have created her profile as a legal. So we have clicked on legal. This is done. Yes. Now in the subcategory, what kind of profile we created for her? Corporate and contract law, finance, international immigration, or public law. Here we will put at contract and corporate and contract law, because she can draft contracts as well and she can do paralegal work as well. Right? Now go to your rate. Yes.
And even if we can do two things simultaneously in the subcategory, I mean the project management and virtual assistant, it shows in the admin support. Then
you can choose only one. Over here, you can choose only one subskill. And it won't create a lot of difference. That is also true. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, for virtual administrative assistants, what we have to go with?
Admin. Click on admin one.
In the place of legal?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, what does the project management include?
Project management will include a lot of stuff. It is not a simple game, I would say. It will include maybe creating some projects, creating some guidelines for particular projects, creating models for certain things, all that stuff.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Now click on set your rate. The people, those who are students and those who have created the profile for legal writing or anything, they'll need to put their rate to maybe $5. The ones, those who have experience, can put around like maybe till 3 years of experience, put between 5 to 10 USD. People, those who have more than 3 years of experience, can put 10 or 12 USD. As of now, why we are putting our rate lower? So that we can grab the attention of clients, we can work for them. Later on, we can definitely increase our rates. Okay. So Mehak, for you, just put 7 USD for now.
And for the admin support, I mean for these
5. But you have experience, Tamanna, right?
Yeah, I do not. I mean, I have this. In this actually field, I have it, but not in the legal field. I mean, for the contract writings and other things, I do not have.
You can put up right now, as you had 3 years of admin experience already, so you can put your hourly rate to maybe 8 USD.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, Surbi?
Ma'am, I have already a profile on Upwork and I have completed 2 to 3 free content writing freelancing projects. So
wow.
What should I set for it?
What is your rate currently?
Ma'am, currently it is $15.
And you got the project of 15 USD?
No, ma'am. Actually, earlier first one was for $20. It was one time project. The second was of $3 per hour. It was like around August to September. It worked for 2 months. And in progress, it is going on for $10 per article.
So you are already an experienced freelancer on this platform. So keep your rate to 15 USD only.
Okay, ma'am.
And when did you created your Upwork profile?
Ma'am, last year in June 2020.
Wow, that's really good. But after last year, 2020 or 21?
21, sorry.
Okay, that's great. That's great.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, and also once you, yeah, Surbi?
Also, ma'am, when I created this profile, I didn't get the option of adding LinkedIn.
It is always there at the first place. Like it's not from now, it's from years. It is always there. I don't know how you missed that, but it is fine. Now you are already set on this platform, so there won't be any problem for you.
So, ma'am, there is no option now. I can add LinkedIn.
You can't add LinkedIn. You can add your like what is your profile completion rate? It is 100% or how much?
It is 100%.
Then no problem, because now you are a professional here, so no problem.
Okay, thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
and how did you got to know about Upwork and how did you created your profile?
Ma'am, actually, I attended one of the boot camps of Ramanujh sir, and there I got to know about freelancing, and I simultaneously created the Upwork profile. And then after that, I by myself own and with the help of my father, I started
Amazing.
freelancing.
Now this is a difference. Surbi had an inclination to do that, though she didn't join the course, but she created a profile herself, took the help, did good research about stuff, and now she is here with in front of you all. And it's good to see that you earned the money through freelancing and you have enrolled in the course. It's seriously something that we always like, that people, those who have benefited even from boot camps, and now here they are here in our courses. Thanks for sharing, Surbi.
Thank you, ma'am. And ma'am, also one thing that I'm unable to fill the form.
The one which I shared right now?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in contact details where it is asking. It is saying for the contact information, like my phone number, but it's saying that it is not like enter a valid email address.
So email address it's asking, no? Phone number is not a problem.
No, ma'am. Like I have added the email address, but in the separate information where it is written contact information, there is like I have added the phone number.
I'll check. You copy paste the link for now, and then I'll check what is the issue. Can anyone
Yes,
also
ma'am. It
confirm?
shows it's not a valid email ID at the point of contact number.
Wait. I added it. I don't know why it is not showing you. Everyone is facing the same issue?
Yes, ma'am. Even my email ID shows as.
Okay, just let me just confirm with my team. Okay, what I'll do is I'll share in your WhatsApp group. So I think that would be better. Just let me complete the session. After that, I'll share. All right. Yeah.
There is this Upwork service fee. I think it says that 20% will be of your contract with a new client.
Yeah. So whatever you earn from the clients here, 20% fees Upwork will take for themselves. That is their conveyance fee, I would say, and the support fee that they are taking. But if you earn from same client above 500, that fees will reduce to 10%. And if you earn from same client 2000, your fees will later on reduce to 5%. Okay. It is okay to pay to Upwork rather than getting not paid by your client outside. All right.
Yeah, right.
Lastly, add photo and location. Click on this. You'll have to do it right away because otherwise it won't accept, like you can put your profile. Upload your photo, put your complete address.
Actually, presently, I do not have a photograph in this laptop. So can I do it like later?
You have your LinkedIn profile open, download from there and upload here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You can stop your screen share because you'll be adding your address and everything. Is there any sounds which are coming around me and you are not able to hear me, guys? One person is asking the same thing. Soumya, there is no background noise around me. I don't know. Yeah, thank you guys for confirming. All right, so today we have created your Upwork profile. Once I share the form in your group, please fill that form. You will get the recording of session by tomorrow. So by tomorrow end of the day, so you can again go through the recording. If those who have not created your profile, then create your profile, fill that form. So those who have filled this form, we will reach out to you. So because there are a lot of people, I can't reach out to everyone, those who are not interested in freelancing or those who don't want to start right away. But as per the guidelines given to you, whether it is legal or non-legal work, you can create your profile in the format which I shared. So on your WhatsApp group tomorrow, I'm going to share the format today itself and the form today itself. Tomorrow, so that you can complete your profile, you can share the link. We will review the link. Either you'll get a call from my team member to guide you wherever required. If there is a requirement where we want you to have one-on-one session with our team members so that they can guide you quickly on the profile creation. That also we will reach out to and we will schedule, at least for now. Then I'm also going to share few important tips and the documents which you need to go. Okay, so go through them as well so that you have a good successful journey, right? If you're planning to start after 6 months, no problem. You are here in our course group. You can always write to support team. You can write an email to support team. They will connect you to us immediately once you are able to do that. Okay.
And can you just please send some of the links for in the Upwork? I mean, from the Upwork to our group, so that we can just choose from them. I mean, regarding the virtual assistant and other things as well.
The particular profiles. Okay, got it. That's great, guys. Guys, just can you mention here? So you need a few details about how you can create your profile, right? The bio and the overview. One person required for virtual assistant, who all require for what kind of profile. If you can share, I can bring the best freelancers profile. I can share those links with you over here so that you can see what kind of profile you should build. Data entry, translation. All right, I'll write it down right away. IP related legal, so we have shown you, but make sure don't copy that profiles. Okay, see that 4 or 5 profiles and then create your own profile.
And how does the payment mechanism work? I mean, how does the
local bank details? So
bank details?
Yeah, and all that is safe, so don't worry. You will get a lot of work. Like your payment will be safe. The payment is on this platform. It is your bank details are not going to your clients. It is only with this platform. So the platform get the money in their account and then they transfer. There are cycles every week you get, every 15 days you get, or every month that you have to choose which particular way you want to get the payments. Okay. All right, so I have taken the screenshot of whatever requirements you have. Guys, you need to give me time till tomorrow morning so that I can share the details, because today it's a complete packed day. So I'll share few of the good freelancers profile with you related to content writing, legal writing, taxation, real estate, IPR, data entry, administrative, virtual assistant, graphic designing, proofreading. Wow, that's great. I'll share all this with you all. Okay.
What does the data entry actually?
Yeah.
The data entry.
Yeah, that I have seen that.
Ma'am, what is it actually about? I have not actually experienced this.
What is data entry?
Yeah.
A person will ask you to write some data into Excel sheets. They will ask you to research your contact details, email addresses through LinkedIn and put in the Excel sheet. They will ask you to write certain, like there are some pictures of the pages which are in PDF. They may ask you to put that into a document. You need to write that manually, or like on data entry work. So these are the kind of work in data entry.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Are you done now?
Ma'am, I want to ask something. Like I have mentioned that all that stuff like drafting and litigation consultancy and all, just in case, like after I get some work and I do it, and after some time, I feel like I have shortage of time and I cannot handle that much of work. Can I like switch to something else, maybe a translation work or something else? Can
Why to switch? If you are already a freelancer who has got exposure, you can ask your clients, or you don't accept the work which require more time. You accept the work which require less time, or you can always ask your clients that I can work only for 2 hours a day, or maybe just 8 hours in a week. Maybe you can work on weekends then. So, but once initially it is little like you have to do some efforts to get the work, right?
Okay.
Once you are settled, then there is no problem at all.
Ma'am, is there not any freelance opportunities in taxation law, arbitration, and conciliation?
In taxation, there are a lot of freelancing opportunities, and arbitration also there are a lot of writing opportunities. Other than that, you can let us know which particular state and city you are. So if there are people those are looking for lawyers from that particular city, we can connect you.
Okay, ma'am. So once we will attend, ma'am, this contract drafting sessions, ma'am. So we will be able to do this freelance work efficiently.
Yes. And even about the arbitration, if you already have experience, you can do from now itself.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, LawSikho provides, ma'am, this program in taxation and arbitration like matters.
There is a course on arbitration as well, and also on taxation. I don't know whether it's included in your bundle or not. You'll have to check. You have got the access to your course content?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am, it's not included in our bundle.
Which is not included?
This taxation one.
Okay, so then I don't think you will have to enroll separately if you want to do that work, or if you already have a knowledge. Then
Alter that, ma'am, this complementary course with ma'am this taxation law or other course.
No, you can't alter because that is a fixed bundle that is given access to everyone.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. All right, guys. So, Mehak, are you done? Can you please quickly tell me? This drafting guy is talking. Yes, I think contract drafting is part of your course, right? All of you, those who have got the access. Diploma in contract drafting. Is it part of your bundle?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So yes, Bhaskar, it is part of their bundle. So they have got the access. I think you have not got the access or so. That's the reason. The people, those who have completed the payment process and all that, they've got the access to the courses. Okay. Meg, please share your screen so we can completely just quickly wrap up the session. And I really appreciate you guys. 70 people are still in the session. It's almost 2.5 hours now. Really like your enthusiasm to go ahead with this. Mehak, please share your screen quickly. Guys, even if you have any specific question, you can put in the feedback session of feedback of the form, so that I can reach out to you or my team will reach out to you. Or feel free to write an email on this particular email address related to freelancing. Okay.
Ma'am, can you say it?
I have written in the comments. All right, that's great. Yes, Mehak, scroll down. Before submitting your profile, it will show the preview. Okay, scroll down, Mehak, quickly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, click on submit profile option, guys. Amazing. Your profile is accepted, Mehak. Click on view my profile. Now, Mehak, your profile is accepted. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You're already 90% complete. Click on link accounts. Click on this. Scroll down. Yeah. This security question, guys, people, this will ask you. Always add that security question which you always remember. Okay. For example, I added my elementary school name because I think I'll never forget that. Or you can write your street particular. If you had a pet, you can write that. You can select that particular question which you always remember. If you forget this, your profile will get locked. If you have any problem in anything, just write an email on nlfreelancing@lawsikho.in. We will ourselves connect you. Don't worry for that. Within 24 hours, my team connect you. Mehak, you put your elementary school name as Mehak. Always remember that.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Yeah.
Ma'am, and the information you talked about, I mean, the payment one. So we have to actually give the PAN details and other things.
Yes, you'll have to give your PAN details. And as soon as you'll get the access to your course, you'll have access to freelancing course where we have added small videos on all this stuff. So you can just go through that, which are 2, 3, 4 minutes video. I've shared the email address once again for your convenience.
Ma'am, for those who are not actually convenient with giving their bank details and other things.
Not possible. Then you'll have to add your PayPal address.
Okay.
It's completely safe. Don't worry. Many, like I would say, around thousands of Indian freelancers are there on this platform, and more than 600 people from LawSikho are already successful on this platform. 600 students.
And should I
In
log
last, yeah, LawSikho students whom we help in last these months. So don't worry for the bank issues. Don't share with your clients. You can share on the platform.
and should I log in like again?
Yes, yes. Continue with email.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, currently I am looking for some freelance content writing projects. So, do you have any content writing projects for me?
Like if there will be any, we will start putting in the field groups, so you can apply accordingly with the samples.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. What happened? You click on I'm not a robot. Yeah. Now this is the page you will see once your profile is complete. Okay. Scroll down. Now best matches. Click on this. Yeah. Best matches comes. Click on this close option.
Yeah.
Best matches comes based on the skills that you have selected for yourself. Okay. Mehak selected legal services. The ones, whichever skills you selected, all those will come through best matches. And for search job, you can always put out something over here and click on the search job option. Yes, people charge extra, then Upwork itself charge, then when it will convert to your bank again, there will be 0.99 USD, like something that is 0.99 USD, like less than 1 USD will be charged when it transfer in your bank. But if you use your PayPal account, it takes more, like it takes 2 USD for every transaction. So it is always advisable to go through your bank details on this platform. Yes, always. And even on Fiverr and Upwork both, always add your bank details. Okay. So like this, you can see the job and you can submit a proposal. Meg, I think all of you are done till here. Your profiles are accepted. How many of you created your profile and their profile are accepted? Just raise your hand so that I can know quickly, because we need to wrap up the session now. Tamanna, Harshit, Adiva, great. Chachi. And those
how to submit the proposal for, for applying for this?
Everything can't go in one session, right? So what I'm doing right now, I'll be sharing.
I found a good one, so that's why.
I'll share something right away with you guys, right? So just open that document, fine? And in that, see the session that is related to how to write a good proposal, fine? Once you do that, then it will be easier for you to understand the platform better. Because I can't take a lot of time. There is a boot camp today again and have to work on few of the requirements, right? Priyal, if you are confused in the bio part, don't worry. See the recording once again. Tomorrow I'll share few of the related profiles which are good. So you can even wait till then and you can create your profile. So don't worry. And still, if you are stuck, write an email on NL Freelancing. Our team will help you out. Guys, I've shared one link of the document in the chat box. Okay. Go through that, point number 1, 2, and 3, which are really important for Upwork, and then you start applying for the jobs. Fine. All right. Lastly, feedback for the session. Looking forward to see your guys' feedback. Hope it was, yeah.
Ma'am, can I fill the form after 2 days?
Yeah, you can see the form link. I'll put in the WhatsApp as well. Okay, so you put it maybe tomorrow once you have completed your profile. So,
yes, after doing all the things, then to coordinate with
Yes,
concerned
sure.
person. And
Much
ma'am,
better.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you are talking about the videos or recorded videos. What it is about, like where we will get?
There, right now I've shared two things with you. Point number 1, 2, and 3. If that important points, if you see, first is a document, second is a video, and third is also a video. Okay. If you see that important points document, few more tips which will doubt clearing session. This is a video, and writing an effective cover letter. This is video. After that, every 15 days we conduct these sessions, and also you'll have a freelancing course in your judiciary bundle where we have a small videos on lot of stuff. Bhaskar, I've shared that document in the chat box. See, and I'll put in the Vikas. Can you put? Okay, I'll put that in your WhatsApp group as well. For payment related stuff, write on support@lawsikho.in. They will connect you to the relevant person. Support@lawsikho.in. Wherever you are stuck, if you are not getting a relevant person email address or you need to connect to someone, please write on our support email. Our support team will connect you to the relevant people. Okay. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the session and looking forward to see you all earning a lot of money through freelancing. Okay. Hope the session was helpful for you all. I would like to wrap up the session now because I'm already delayed.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, actually, I messaged you like around 2 to 3 weeks ago. So, how should I contact you regarding the freelancing thing?
2 to 3 weeks ago on WhatsApp.
Yes, ma'am.
Message me back. I think I would have missed in so many messages. In case I don't reply to your messages within 24 hours, feel free to give me a short call, guys.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I will resend the message. Thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Thank you so much. Take care. Have a great Sunday evening now because I've taken your half Sunday already. All right. Bye, everyone. Take care.
Hi, ma'am. It's everything for us.
Yeah.
It's everything for us. For us. Thank you for cooperating us.
Anytime. Always there to help you all. Just you need to let us know where you need the support. If we know that, we will definitely try our best.
Thank you.
Right. Bye, guys. Take care.